I'm Hayden Morgan. I'm chairman of Penbank RFC.
My name is Alistair Hoare and I am a teacher, I'm a health and fitness instructor and I'm a mental health advocate and instructor.
Mark Jones, Penbank Juniors chairman.
The conversation around mental health and well-being has changed massively in the last 10 to 15 years. And we're in a much better place now than we ever have been. However, there's a long way to go still. There's still a lot of attitudes out there that need to be changed, and there's still a massive lack of support when people do display problems.
When I played rugby, mental health wasn't really a topic that people were aware of. If you had a knock on the field, the quick recovery process would have been the cold water and the sponge, which today obviously is no more. Back in those days you would shake it off, as they say, but obviously we now know a lot more about it, and that wasn't the right thing to do.
Hi, my name is Matthew. I was a rugby player for Penbank for 4 years, and during those 4 years must have been some of the most difficult times in my entire life. The first couple of years I struggled with my mental health and the fact that I was not able to accomplish things that I wanted to, which then made my life so much more difficult. I then often found myself struggling with keeping up the appearance of being happy, being the guy who's perfect, but inside I was struggling. People often thought rugby was hard lads, you know, no emotions, but in fact it's a lot of emotions, and it can be really difficult for a lot of players.
I set up Head First with Penbank, which was a helpline initially, and the purpose of it was to start a conversation, try and get people thinking about their own mental health, but also about the mental health that they'd observed in their friends, their teammates, etc. It was set up as a way of supporting those who were struggling, but predominantly it was about trying to get a conversation going. And from that point of view, it was very successful. You know, lots of people turned up to the launch, lots of people were talking about their mental health, and I was really pleasantly surprised about how open everybody was. I think it could be easily rolled out to other clubs and used within other organisations. Other clubs and other organisations already have something similar in place, but it's about a network of support, and I think that's something that could be used, you know, in lots of different clubs. Coaches and teammates need to look out for each other first and foremost. The coach needs to look out for all the players within the squad, and just simple things like checking in on each other, asking if you're okay, asking if everything's all right, and just looking out for small changes in behaviour I think are really important, those telltale signs that somebody might be struggling.
Mental health, don't bottle it up.
You don't always have to be alone.
Please don't suffer in silence. Get help.
And the worst thing you can do is to do nothing, so remember that you are not alone.